So this is a 2020 Walker C19i. Yeah, it's got the Kohler 19 horsepower fuel injected engine. I'm just gonna do a quick walk around and show you guys the features. Yeah, so to pick up the deck, you pull these back and you pull them out. We're not gonna do that today, but yeah, you pull that, pull this out, you pull both those out, and you just lift by this handle here. It's more of like a two-person, not a two-person job, but like a two-hand job. And basically, when when the deck lifts, this latch will go into here, and it'll hold the deck from coming down. And so you can do you can change blades, you can clean the deck, a whole lot of maintenance that can be done. Very convenient. This model is equipped with electronic dump. So basically, I would pull the switch back, and it would lift. It lifts the back to dump grass, so I don't have to manually come out and do it. Especially if it's wet grass, it gets really heavy really quickly. So, good way to save your back. And then you just push it down, and it just comes down. The lid closes, so you don't even have to get off the mower to do anything really. We're gonna pick this up, just check out the engine and drivetrain components. So, looking down from the driver operator station, this is the lever to engage the PTO, get the blade spinning. This is going to be your park. This is park off, parking brake off, parking brake on. This is your forward speed controller. Go forward, yeah, increase speed, decrease speed. These levers right here are going to be your turning levers. So on a walker, contrary to a regular zero turn, these levers have no forward function. This substitutes that forward function. So as you can see, when I'm pulling the forward speed controller, the levers will drop. So the only way you can turn on a walker is to be pulling these back. Forward has no function whatsoever. Right here, that's going to be, I believe, your low oil pressure light, your hours, your circuit breaker reset. It's going to be your low oil pressure beeping sound speaker. It's going to be your key. It's pretty loud, the oil pressure light sound and the light, and you'll definitely hear that. This is going to be RPM, raise that, lower it. So this is going to be the chute. We're going to open this body up even further. So that's how it looks opened. So essentially, this is the blower. So from the deck, that white tube right there, the blades spin and they throw it into this tube. Then the blower here will suck them in even further, and it'll lift them up. And when the body is down, it'll go in through here. It'll come out and it'll go in through there. And there, the pivoting motion of that will spread it pretty evenly, and you'll get quite a bit of grass before it's time to dump. There's a lot of grease points on this walker, on any walker really. I believe this one has around 30 grease points or so, and I believe the lowest interval for greasing is 25 hours. So depending how often you use it, you might have to grease it quite a bit. Yeah, here's the Kohler engine. That's the injection computer, ECU. Oil. This is going to be, shows you the condition of the filter and when to change the air filter. That's the air filter system. 4-gallon tank, I believe. Lasts about 4 hours. It's about 4 hours. So you might need to get it refilled every once in a while. You get up to be pretty often getting it refilled. You got the fan right here, plastic blades. So I mean, allegedly these blades, I haven't seen any of them break, but the whole blades, the fan, the blade, are a couple bucks, so it ain't too expensive. You got the drive system right here. That's the hydraulic pressure, fluid. Yeah. Got several belts. All of these belts, I believe, you're able to change them in field, because they're all tensioned. Pretty easy to replace. Yeah. So we are gonna look at the dump body for a sec. So I'm gonna put that down, and we're gonna put this down. So because the engine is on, when I off, my bad. When I turn the key, the low oil pressure will beep. But as soon as you start it up, it'll die off. So that's not a big deal. We're gonna show you guys the oscillating fan blower in the back. So we're gonna pull the blades, and then we're gonna just turn it to the on position. That's the low oil pressure light sound, and it's really loud, so you'll definitely hear it. So that's how it oscillates to get an even filling of the grass. Once the grass is full, right there. So it'll make that sound, which is actually fairly loud. So you won't have trouble missing it, that's for sure. Yeah, so basically that's the Walker mower right there for you. Yeah. It's got a lot of grease points, but it delivers an amazing cut. It's got great operator comfort. Just an amazing ride. We got a rag here simply because when it's loaded on the trailer, we don't strap it. So it'll sometimes on bumpy terrain or gravel roads, it'll tend to jump around a bit. And when we load it close to one side, it will end up kind of hugging that side, and it'll scratch the side of the frame and the mower. So we just put that there to protect the paint. And yeah, beautiful machine, cuts well, pretty easy maintenance, great mower. Yep, subscribe, like, and share.